p.m. What's your pain level like right now?
7 or 8.
Would you say that it's like what type of pain is it? Throbbing pain?
Throbbing pain at this point. This.
Does it hurt to touch it?
Yes.
Okay. Did they break your busted your lips at all? I don't see any blood around your mouth, but what's this blood from?
I said I did my share of grabbing.
Yeah. How many times do you think they struck you with their head?
Marks on my face. I don't know. 4 or 5.
I don't have all the info, but
Hi.
yeah.
Hello.
She was struck in the head multiple times, and it sounds like it was just with this the head. They call that. She's not evaluated.
You're my name's Chris. So you were needing a couple products.
Have you heard their
I
version?
haven't.
You definitely have some.
But do you have
pieces
PCO?
there on your forehead. Do you know how many times you were hit?
Yeah, they came in not wearing their mask, and she told them to leave, and they didn't. So she got like, "Hey, you need to leave," and just was like corralling them.
Yeah.
And then she just
Started
started
swinging on her.
Yeah. Well, she touched him with her chest to get him out of her store. Yeah. Because she owns the store and she can trespass them, and she trespassed them. They were not leaving. So then they started beating her in the head.
Do you think concussion or?
Could possibly. Did you?
One kidney.
Did you lose consciousness at all?
Did you see stars?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel sick at all after it happened? Like sick your stomach?
Only because of the anxiety.
Okay. Fair enough.
Right, she said she eventually just curled up into a ball. Just because. Where'd the bat come from? It was her bat. She got the bat.
Okay.
It's our protection.
Yeah, okay.
It's the only protection
Right.
we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you go inside, grab the purple ball?
I need to figure out at what point she grabbed that bat because she told me when. I think she grabbed it before she went.
So who's the both of them go? Did both of them
Well,
hit?
she believes that both of them hit her, but she's not positive he hit her. She said he was filming most of it while her and the female were
The female house.
Yeah. So, and if they're willing, they don't have video cameras inside the store. But they
It's
said-
live streaming right now on Facebook or on YouTube.
Oh, it is?
It live streamed the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll try and pull it up.
After she took a swing and refused to leave.
So when you had trespassed her, did you have that?
No, I did not. I pulled the bat out after that when they still would not leave. And I said, I have the right to use reasonable force. I will ask you again. Please leave my business. And I had to get that. That's when two of them came up to me.
Oh, good. Hey, can we get on their YouTube and watch what it happened? Because
I did.
Okay, so they are gonna go to jail, right? She's
Yeah.
got like serious injuries.
Really?
Big welts, scratches, bleeding, swelled up face, like.
Okay, we got all that documented.
Well, yeah. So basically, they came into the place, weren't wearing masks. She says, "Hey, you got to get out. You're not wearing masks.
Yeah.
You need to leave now." They're like, "No." And she's like, "Come on, let's go." And so she like tried to corral him out.
Yeah.
And that's when she's not really sure who hit her first, but
It was the female. I watched her video. The female shoves her, and she goes back, gets the bat, tells them, "Get out, get out, get out."
yeah.
They basically came at her again. Tried to snatch they snatched the bat from her, and then it was a fist fight between the female
Yep.
and her.
And so she got her bell rung pretty good. So you'll see Jen's got all her stuff. And so are we taking one or both? I mean, they were both trespassing, but the other one assaulted.
Yeah, I think
This is not going to go well.
no, I don't think so at all.
So we need some more units.
Yeah.
What does Magnus think?
He wanted me to check in over here first.
Where's the bat? Is this here?
We have it. Yeah,
Okay.
I took that as evidence.
Okay.
So yeah, so I mean, I'm thinking
Where
she's
is
going.
Magnus? He's not with them.
Well, he's working on the device.
No, we're done with that. We're done.
So
Yeah. All right. Do you want to come see?
yeah.
probably PC for trespass
Okay.
and assault.
Yeah, yeah.
It obviously increases the crime charge.
Would you like to go by ambulance, or would you like to go? Are you? What you're having?
Jen might be the one to talk to.
Well, that's a legal question.
Oh gosh, okay, I'm not your meeting for tactics.
I'm meeting for technical question here. Yeah. Yep.
And trespass. Sorry, go ahead.
Who's with them?
Agnes.
What's their side?
They were something.
Okay. So here's what
I watched the video.
Oh, you did?
She was clearly telling them, hey, trying to corral them out. She shut her
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
We're going to find myself there, that kind of stuff. They continue to support you, and eventually carry after that, and then female stepped in and started.
The male grabbed the battery too.
Yeah.
So, the officers.
Actually, they do that she's trying to defend herself.
Yeah.
That's what.
Just a deal where so I don't have a car here. I have to go home.
I just, when I talked to Magnus,
Yeah. We need some more units.
yeah, we need more units.
And I think she's probably armed. I don't know though, because she probably put her gun back on.
That's what I assumed.
It's okay if she can sit for a minute.
She's gonna go to the hospital for eval. Now she's got like shoulder pain and stuff, and that was all from the observation. I mean, look at her.
I know. No, I saw when I walked from down there, I was like, oh my gosh.
I can tell from the injuries just from their video.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go chat with Magnus.
Let's separate them and talk to them
Yes.
separately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the best way.
I'm gonna
Should we get another unit?
wrap up the first- Yeah.
I mean, we got.
No, you didn't. Well, you weren't out and about in the court when. Yeah. So they already got into pushing and shoving thing with Jen and Dawson.
Oh.
So they're willing to try and citizens arrest us. FYI. So you guys need to hang around.
What's it on? The pipe?
Yeah.
talk to us,
filed
yeah.
a report.
Yeah.
Probably will now. I think just based on, we just had a physical altercation with them at the courthouse.
I mean, they got into the shoving because they were like,
Yeah.
don't push us. So Dawson had to push them back out of his space.
Yeah.
Jen had to do the same thing, and then they started to escalate really high until we like kind of like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that, and they've already expressly indicated that they would like to citizens arrest us earlier.
Yeah.
So
Magnus around?
he said hold off for a sec. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he said just wait.
Is he over there?
Yeah.
Where is
He
it?
said don't go down there. He's down I think in his car, but he saw us walking up and said just hold off.
Okay.
Want you to hold on to. There you go. Yeah, we watched. All of Oregon is watching this happen.
And you watched it? I'd like to.
Yeah, we know.
He let you watch it though?
Yeah. He gave me his YouTube channel and asked me to watch it. So I did.
Even right now, he's live streaming all this contact. Right. Yeah. You may want to get a hold of Magnus, I guess, and see what we're gonna do, or I guess what you're gonna do. I don't know who's making the. I'm gonna call Paul and see if he can start pulling video from the overpark. Hey, can you start looking at video for the overpark near Crumble or Crumb Together cookies? Awesome. Okay, perfect. No, it happened inside. I just wanted to get video of them coming and going. I want to see kind of what if they went anywhere else or did anything else. So, but if it doesn't show anything, that's fine. But I have no idea. I assume right before it all happened. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and it's going to be Brandon or Jen looking at it. So, but one of us will. So, all right, thank you. Bye. Alright, so Paul already pulled video.
Okay.
He said it definitely happened inside the business.
Yes.
None of it really happened outside. And I said, well, catch him coming and going if you can. I don't really know. I just want to make sure there's nothing else that happened. Or, we need to collect all the evidence anyway. So,
Yeah.
So he's got it ready, and he said whoever wants to watch it can.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool. I don't know what the break is.
I don't know. I think she's calling him.
I tried calling.
I'm gonna go around to my car and stay on the other side of it. He's around the other side.
Sorry.
Yeah, we have PC for Assault Marine.
Yeah.
Brandon.
That's good. So, based on what I saw in the video and the level of injury that she has, I think I have probably caused for an assault rate. So
On the girl.
On the girl for sure. I mean, she's got facial injuries, scratches. She's got creepy goose on her head and whatnot. She's going to the hospital to get eval. On the video, clearly shows, based on my interpretation of what I saw on the video, I think she's the primary. This gal, Amy, is her name. Amy is the primary aggressor. The shop owner is exercising her right to say, you're trespassing.
live streaming it?
I was watching the fight. They probably pushed her. And she was pushing back, and now they're fighting. She didn't get arrested.
Okay, so wait, so did he grab the bat away at any point?
He posted Facebook.
Right. So he ended up with it and took it.
Oh, he hit her with it?
No, he took the bat
How'd
somehow.
she get that little knot on her?
That's from all fists. This girl hits hard.
We're gonna go and arrest those two.
Okay.
You see the guy over my shoulder on the other side of the street?
That's the shop owner.
Oh, that's shop owner?
That's shop
Okay.
owner.
All right.
Yep.
I just wasn't sure if we had other folks.
Yeah.
Do
No.
we have any other
I've
folks
been
that are
looking for
associated with
trucks
that?
around here. I haven't seen them.
Okay.
I saw one white truck go by and like give him a head nod.
So can we get one more or two more units in the area, or what do you think?
I think we're okay right now because I don't
Okay.
see anybody else. That was my
Yeah,
concern.
that
They
can
seem
change.
like
That's
they
all.
real lost.
They're still live streaming right now.
We'll watch this.
Okay.
They're still live streaming, FYI. So they're gonna know immediately that something's up.
So I didn't see the lobby interaction. Was he the more? Who was the more aggressive at the courthouse?
He was the verbal one, basically,
Okay.
standing on the USAC.
Yeah.
What happened.
They're
But
constitutionalists.
in the
At the courthouse?
yeah.
There wasn't really ever any visibility.
Okay.
He
never
was the
did.
one that had to be pushed back. He was. Yes, him and her both had to be pushed back.
Their demeanor with us is very different here, obviously, and I
Yeah.
expect that to change.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, but I don't know how they're going to react.
Okay. So I'm thinking.
Separate them?
So, have we identified them on that?
Yeah, I have their names and info.
The only challenge we're running into is if you have a car that's got multiple dogs in it right now, it's parked right there. So,
What are we gonna do?
Well, it's legally parked. We'd have to get AWO for the dogs.
yeah.
My concern about citing versus jail time right now is that they told me at the onset of this they came in from out of town with the intent of doing this protest, and then they immediately came over to another business as their live stream with the same thing. I'm worried that the behavior is just going to continue and someone else is going to end up getting assaulted.
I think the plan is to go from business to business. They cited, or they said something early on like, yeah, we heard they had issues with masks there, so we went there.
Yeah.
So they're seeking it out.
Yeah. I feel like we're kind of hedging into a corner on that one. I'm over here now.
Okay. What? What do you want to do?
Do anything with that?
Huh?
I'll just trying to think like which is better, take him first.
I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna be crappy either way.
It's gonna be crappy.
I think I'm gonna start with her.
Yeah, you can film. Just don't. Yeah.
I don't know why they're arresting her exactly when she was the one that was attacked.
So you guys are gonna get a copy and you guys are gonna get a chance. Allows for
She fell off the back and somebody pushing and shoving me in the stomach with it. And she started trying to swing back, so I was like, grab the back.
I get it.
A lot more.
The issue we run into is the store owner doesn't have the right to if he's supposed to and trespassing. Also, right, and that's something we can argue in court, right?
That's something you guys are supposed to know.
So,
You can get on there, say that.
You'll be able to help with that now.
yeah, absolutely. All right. We're just gonna face car. You don't have to lean against it. Do you have anything on you that's gonna hurt me? Sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick and check. And I'm recording, obviously.
Did you guys watch the video and I'm the one being arrested?
Well, I didn't. He did. She did.
You guys watched the video and I'm the one being arrested?
So since you're in handcuffs, you're going to reach your wrist. Okay, you have the right to remain safe.
And then we'll talk about it.
Safe manner when you against the full of law.
Let me raise
You have the
my
right to
hand.
talk to a lawyer and have one person with required questions and required case witnesses. And how to put the highway lawyer is going to be only to represent you if you
Sorry. Any notes there? All right. Assume that comes off. All right. I'm gonna switch sides here.
Sure.
You can just stay there. There you go. What's that? Okay. Yep. I'll make sure he comes up. Alright, I think we're good to go. And you don't have anything inside your bra or anything? Do you have any pockets underneath that? Okay, perfect. Alright, which... Alright.
Is anybody going to explain to me why I'm being arrested? Not
Yes.
her?
Yeah, all of her stuff will go with her.
And you're going to be recorded while you're in the car. Hang on. I'm going to buckle you in if you can. Well, I guess so. Alright, we're good. He's going to talk to you. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to lock it just in case. Did you get the recording going?
No, I just walked
Can I have the keys?
the login. I didn't know the login was on there.
Okay.
I haven't had time.
Bo, get up there. Where is that?
You guys are violating 162.235 right now. This is the unlawful administration of justice. Can I call my dad down into the special clinic?
Is he in town?
Yeah, he's just right down the road.
Yeah, because you have dogs in the car, right? Yeah.
Well, we can absolutely make this work. So since you're in handcuffs, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have one while you're being required, while you're being questioned. You're required to raise your hand.
So these are the keys. These are the keys for your car, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll take those for
Hey
him.
guys.
What's that? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So he was saying that your guys' or his dad's in town, so we'll definitely call him and have him come do that. So, yeah, because it's not ideal to take the dogs and the car and all that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so I mean, I would prefer he come tell you that because he did the more of the investigation. I've kind of just been peripherally here, but ultimately it's going to be assault, and I think the degree is assault 3 because there were 2 of you.
We didn't assault. We just wanted to back it.
And I guess I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. So, but after reviewing the video, they reviewed the video, and that's what they determined applies. So they have every right to trespass you for any reason.
They don't have a right to assault us out of the store.
Well,
We're literally just having
that's where the 2 stories diverge, or the opinions differ. Okay, but ultimately that's what the charge is. So, okay.
And it's a 3-1.
It's assault 3 because there are 2 of you in conjunction. So
He didn't even touch her. All he tried to do is get
Okay.
her away from me.
that one might be better explained by an attorney then. So they can like kind of go into little details about it with you. So you'll get a chance to call a lawyer, make a call, that sort of thing, and they can explain it all. Plus, when you get arraigned, they can explain it. So, and you'll get to see the actual charge and all that stuff. Okay.
I just think that you guys are arresting us.
Well, I mean, that's not the ideal way to end this, but.
This isn't her first time doing this.
So I'm not familiar with all that. So what have the previous things been?
So one of our friends was like, hey, this guy goes to speak something with the last time we were in there, the lady assaulted us.
So was it crumble or crumb together? Because this is crumb together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like crumble. I said that at first, and I was like, no, that's the other place. So okay.
Right, and so we're like, well, yeah, we'll go check it out.
Okay.
And so we went in there. I was really hungry for a cookie, honestly.
Uh-huh.
And so, as soon as we walked in the door, she's like, oh, you guys gotta have a mask on. And we're trying to do, like we do to everybody, we just want to educate them. You know, you don't, yeah, you have the right to refuse service, but that's if we're stealing from your store, if
Well-
you came in being belligerent. It's not
They can do anything as long as it's not a protected class. They can refuse service to anyone.
a protected class,
Which-
which is a religious exemption.
Okay. Well, and see,
And
that's the
that-
stuff that's still being like sorted out.
Yeah,
but
it's not,
ultimately,
because you can't discriminate against entire protected classes of people.
Okay.
And people like me, I'm a Christian. I refuse to wear a mask because it's against my religion.
Okay.
To me, it's a satanic mask.
okay, yeah.
There's absolutely no reason to be wearing them. And so for her to discriminate against entire protected classes of people, that's a problem in this world today.
Okay.
Just having the signage on the door is illegal because the word required, mask required, is literally discriminating against entire protected classes of people.
Okay.
And so we went in there to tell her this, to educate her. Listen, you can't be assaulting people when they come into your store. You're trespassing, you call the cops and you have them trespass. You don't assault people. You know, that's what you don't do.
Okay. Well, I don't have the ability to change kind of what this has ended in. So, okay. Where it's going to happen now is in the courts. Apparently,
It's really shitty because you have to wear a mask to go into court and
I
fight for your
know,
rights.
I
you
know,
what I mean?
yeah.
So now this whole mask thing, it's like they say they're not enforcing the masks, right? Or we're not enforcing it, but they're allowing other people to call trespassing. So now the masks are being enforced vicariously through trespassing. We've done FOIA requests on all the trespassing tickets just in the past 20 months. Almost 500 times in
Lots of them.
trespassing.
Yeah.
Almost 500 times. They're making money, tons of money off of all these masks. There's a lady I just talked to yesterday, $3,000 is what her charge was what she's being charged for trespassing because she refused to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So what you guys don't understand also is that it's racketeering, right? So anytime the treasury is affected, even just a little bit, by $1 that's fraudulent, it's a racketeering. So right now what you guys are involved in is a racketeering organization. And the only way to, your only defense from that is to disengage it. And that's another, education we've been trying to do. We love the cops whenever the cops are doing their job.
Oh yeah, I know, I get
You guys
that.
provide a great service, but not whenever the wrong people are being arrested.
Well, the
or
interesting.
the laws aren't being followed.
Okay, well, the interesting thing of this is though that we're constantly, because there is so much kind of discourse and and like evolving stuff with this, and a lot of opinions like yours. I don't want to discount that. A lot of people feel the way you do. But we check in constantly with our city attorney, with our attorney who is the attorney for the whole city. So we're just operating under that direction basically. So
because he's putting you guys in a terrible
well,
position.
I don't know if he feels that he is. That's the thing. So there's obviously a different interpretation somewhere. So I'm not trying to discount what you're saying. I'm not trying to disagree.
We already know. He's already in the realm of official misconduct just by suggesting that you guys do.
Well, I just want you to know that we're just doing our job. But it's true. But we do not like contacts like this. I don't want to have to be doing this. This is not why we wanted to do this job. So
that's why you guys should arrest the people who put these mask mandates in place, like the city attorney, because it's illegal.
Well,
he's giving you guys legal advice, is what he's doing.
He is. He's our attorney, so we have to go with that.
Unlawful legal advice.
He's definitely our attorney, and we go with what he says. So.
Okay. He's giving you unlawful legal advice.
All right. Well, again, I mean, difference of opinion, but.
You'll be held liably personally.
Okay. Well.
You know? Individual conduct
so far.
And conduct for corporate.
Okay. All right.
It's not good.
All right. What, are you ready to go? Yes. All right. I think is he going to come back and talk? She wants more information on like kind of what charges.
He is coming back. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. I'll let him know. Okay. Is it Amy? Yeah. Okay. I'll let him know, Amy.
Michael's just taking the other custody, and we can stay and wait for Dad to show up. He's on his way.
Awesome. I'll stay.
The car keys and the wallet.
Is Magnus going to hang too?
That would be ideal.
So he wants this stuff to stay with Dad. Except for the phone he took. Okay, perfect. Do you have another bag?
Cigarettes.
Are these his cigarettes?
Yep.
Okay.
He wants the cigarettes.
All right. Your cigarettes are going with you. Do you want them to stay in the car with his dad, or you want to have them with you? Okay. Unfortunately, we can't lodge the lighter though. They don't allow us. Okay. Yeah. I mean, frankly, I try to give them out, or there's a bucket at the jail that we put them in, but it's like secured, so you can't really go in and get one out when you leave. But yeah, so. Thank you. Her stuff's in a bag on the passenger seat.
No, I don't want to keep them.
Nope, I'm gonna save this for his. Oh, he wants to take all this to jail?
No, just the cigarettes.
Oh.
You about the cigarettes?
Yeah. All right. This is going to his dad. What's his dad's name? Anybody? Scott. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Do you guys want to get out of here?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Scott.
I'll just meet you there and we'll coordinate in the previous.
Good to go. She wants to know like what her charges are and stuff. I told her I'd talk to her, but you're gonna ride in the car with her, so.
Yeah.
I kind of explained, but she wants to get off into the weeds, but it's fine. Just she's being cooperative.
Sure.
She's not.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay.
And then this is the stuff. Hey Jen, will you roll this down a little? Will you roll this back window down? Hey, I've got your bag. I'm gonna wait here to give all your stuff to your dad with the car. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
And they grabbed your cigarettes. I think the other officer has them, so your cigarettes and your phone and stuff will go with you. Okay? All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Hey, Magnus, are you gonna hang out?
You know how long the bag is there?
I don't, but I don't want to be the only one in case more people show up.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna go talk with him really quick.
Okay.
I'll go run a second. Trust me, that's awesome.
All right. Are you guys gonna hang out? I just need to wait for his dad.
This guy's dad?
This guy's dad.
Oh.
His
For
dad.
the car or something?
Yeah. It has 3 dogs in it. And the keys. Oh, they didn't write down my DPSST number. That's what they were getting. They were searching for everybody's. And they were going over people's training records on the live.
I'm gonna nickname this guy the single spur cowboy because he's only got
Alex is
one.
gonna hate me tomorrow. All of us boys are showing up to the protest. You trust me when I say
He just has one spur.
The single spur cowboy.
Single spur cowboy.
Huh? Single spur cowboy.
I'm gonna take the rest of the week off until all this.
Liquor bottle in his back pocket.
What has he got?
Liquor bottle.
have to be a little drunk to wear one
It
spur
had
like
a
that?
blue tint, whatever it was.
Oh. Well, you guys are good, as long as Magnus hangs out.
She's waiting for one to come get the rig.
His dad's gonna show up, but I'm worried who else is gonna come with him. I'm still recording because I have his stuff here. I don't want to have any weird things come up.
Is he local?
Well, they're all in town for the protest.
Oh, so Dad's there.
Yeah. Right. Yes. That's where these two were from. So we'd already had an interaction.
I've seen,
Hi.
I've seen their faces in crystal reports because they go around Oregon doing this to police.
Yes, that's what they're doing. So
It's just their, I guess,
it's their thing.
job.
She said they're trying to educate people.
And that would have been good. And then, I've seen that. It smells like
Oh, is this Dad?
Worcester sauce. Was it just her?
This might be Scott.
Got a browning there.
Are you Scott? No, never mind. Looked like he was on a mission.
Guess what? Different mission.
Just got that look on his face.
The Dodge pickup.
Why?
One came by a flatbed that looked like it might be.
There are 3 dogs in the car. Bless you. Was that a sneeze?
No, had a little
Oh,
something.
sounded very sneeze-like. I was like, just one, that's weird. You weirdo. Well, I mean, we are outside now, but yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to know if you were gonna go hands on.
I know, yeah, that's why I had mine too.
Not that it would probably stay long.
Yeah. It's funny, you don't realize that you're like sucking in mask and trying to get air when you're fighting with one on. It's different.
Yeah. I never saw that before.
The training up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a spinning class up there. So then they don't have to wear masks because it's open air. So they said they're from Portland.
Well,
But the rest of this group is from like Southern Oregon and
yeah, they'll have more of that though.
don't. Brandon or Bo might know that, but I didn't actually hear the conversation.
He just wants to talk to Dad because he doesn't know their names, but he wants to make sure they don't stay in jail. But he doesn't know them at all. He's just a friend.
Sorry to bother. I'm just trying to take care. Am I allowed to walk out?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we in the way or are you in the way?
You think I can get out? Thank you.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna call one of them and see. So you were saying what?
These folks were the two that were over at the courthouse. They don't know their names, the two that we arrested.
Okay.
But they're friends with them. And actually, it's not the guy that was originally over talking to me. It was the other guy. He's friends with them, and he just wants to bail them out and wants to know their stuff. And I can't tell you that. And so he's like, "Well, let's wait for Dad." And that was my bad for even saying.
Well, she's going circuit, so she can't be bailed out.
I think they both are, aren't they?
Well, I'm not sure how they're doing him because he just aided. So is it assault 3 for both?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm still recording because I have his wallet and stuff and I
Yeah.
didn't want any sort of impropriety.
Yeah, no, I'm still recording as well, but I believe it would fall under an assault 3 on both. person commits a crime of assault to create a person recklessly causes serious physical injury to another by means of a deadly or dangerous weapon, recklessly causes serious physical injury to another, recklessly causes physical injury by means other than deadly, intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly causes by means other than a motor vehicle physical injury of operator law, while being aided by another person actually present, intentionally or knowingly causes physical injury to another. So
That's her.
well, I think he's.
But he didn't actually cause the injury. She did. But he
Yeah, he might
helped
not.
her do that, and he was present. He helped her by taking the bat away from the victim.
But I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, and it becomes almost a robbery too. He took the bat.
Do you want to call Brandon and Bo and talk to them about those angles, maybe? Because I'm not sure if they discussed that, honestly.
From X-ray 91. When you're cleared by 5 people.
Jeez. That's loud. I'm just gonna set this on the hood of their car so the phone will off in here, I bet. I know you're gonna bark. Ask them where Dad's coming from too if you talk to him. Well, I didn't plan on being an internet star today, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't go the way you think.
Yeah.
Does it make you want to go do biking?
What's that?
Biking? They're spinning. Is that what you do when you ride your bike?
Yep. Exactly what I do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, reading through the salt grant, I don't know if we're going to get the salt grant now. Well, unless we can articulate that he caused some of the injury to her. That being said, we're not committing robbery by taking that back.
Got a limited amount of time. I'm still recording before they get all the rest of these people over in this direction.
more solid like
Get yourself in a free dance class or something
No,
there when
that's-
you're waiting.
That's spinning. I'll be like, hey, keys are in your car. Bye. Oh, this is Dad walking up now. Yep.
okay.
Hi, you Scott?
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't even know your son's name, but keys are right there. He wanted you to have his wallet and all the rest of it. He took his cigarettes and stuff, so.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're good with the dogs and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for coming down to enjoy it.
Thank you.
Obviously, we don't want to, we don't want to take the car, the dogs, that sort of thing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, thanks. We're done. Goodbye. End of contact. All right, clear out.